good, YouTube, and welcome back to a brand new video. And today we're going to be doing a Denver Nuggets rebuild. So I feel like I haven't given this team love for like a long time. We haven't done a Nuggets rebuild in forever, I feel like. So I feel like it was overdue. The Nuggets have been very good this year, so it has been way overdue. We needed to do a rebuild, and they have plenty of options at their disposal. We'll get into that here in a second, but before we do that, make sure to hit that like button. It helps out a lot. Also subscribe if you haven't already. That'd be greatly appreciated. We're trying to reach like I don't know, 8k very soon, and then we'll be on our way to 10k. It's been my goal for a very long time, and we could finally reach it this year possibly, so help me out here. But other than that, guys, let's go ahead and try to get like maybe 150 likes today. If we could do that, that'd be awesome. But let's go ahead and see what we could do with this team, man. The Nuggets are, like I said, a good team, and Michael Porter Jr. is starting to finally pay off. The man's starting to look good out there, so good for him as well. So yeah, I mean, there's so many options this team could do. They have so many young players that they could be extreme buyers at the trade deadline. They honestly could trade for an all-star, if you ask me. They really could, and that's something I think I'm going to try to do. I'm not going to go for like the tip-top just yet. I might do that. You know, we could go for a guy like Devin Booker. You know, that'd be kind of entertaining if we could do that. I might try that actually here right now. I don't know if it's gonna work, but let's just start out with a bang at the beginning of this video. Let's just do it. So Devin Booker on the Suns. Obviously, this probably would never happen in real life, but if we could bring in Devin Booker to this team, you know how nasty that would be? So let's say we wanted to do Paul Millsap. Obviously, that's not gonna get it done just straight up. But what if we threw in like Malik Beasley? Okay, this trade's gonna become illegal fast. What if, all right, let's start with Gary Harris. I feel like his trade value might be a little bit better. No, it's honestly the same. So Paul Millsap, and we'll throw in a first-round pick or two, of course. And then we got to throw in another young player. So let's go with Malik Beasley, like I said. And then we'll go with, I don't know if this is going to work. I'm just trying this. So we're going to offer all of our picks to just start off this video. I want to start with a bang. And okay, it's not working thus far. I know a Jamal Murray thing would get it done. I know I want to throw Gary Harris in here as well, but his contract is going to kind of make this trade complicated. Let's keep, they have Tyler Johnson. Okay, yeah, this isn't going to work. So no Devin Booker. I thought we could start out with the bang here, but it doesn't look like I can get it to work. You know, obviously it'd probably be a lot easier in the offseason, so I'm not going to rule it out. You know, we might go for Devin Booker, but let's just go ahead and throw like Paul Millsap and Malik Beasley on the market and see what we can get. Malik Beasley and Paul Millsap are the two expiring players. That's kind of why I want to trade them right now and see what we can get. So, whoa, Kyle Lowry. I actually kind of like that idea. Kyle Lowry would be a nice veteran to bring here to play defense. We can move Jamal Murray to shooting guard, which is what he actually was originally when he came into the league. We do have to trade a 2024 first-round pick. But I'm going to do this trade, I think. We get another backup shooting guard in Terrence Davis as well. So that's kind of a nice little prize. But we'll get Kyle Lowry. Let's just make us, that might make us a little bit better. So we'll move Jamal Murray to shooting guard, like I said, and he'll go up to an 86. Now we look at our team. We have Kyle Lowry, Jamal Murray, Will Barton. Jeremy Grant steps into the power forward spot, which he did a good job when Paul Millsap's been out. Jokic obviously is going to stay at center. Plumlee, Michael Porter Jr., Monte Morris, and Terrence Davis. So yeah, I mean, we're good. We're looking good. And then Gary Harris isn't even in the rotation right now, which is kind of crazy if you ask me. But it's just a piece we can trade in the offseason, honestly, which I was probably going to do anyway. But yeah, that's probably what's going to happen to Gary Harris. And then other than that, guys, I'm going to stop talking. We're just going to see how this season goes. We're 3.5 rating at pace and space. Hopefully we can win a championship at the end of the season. But you never know with 2K, so we'll have to see how we finish out. It has come to an end as LeBron James wins most valuable player. Ja Morant's your rookie of the year on the Grizzlies. Dennis Schroeder's a six-man. Kawhi defensive player. Yeah, these are usually the same every year, so yeah. But All-NBA first team, we got Nikola Jokic making it, which he should probably quite often throughout this video. So other than that, I don't know how Kyle Lowry, you know, how much of an impact he made, but we went 53 and 29, so that's not too bad. Let's go ahead and look at the player stats real quick. We had 22 points from Nikola Jokic, 18.5 from Kyle Lowry. Another reason I got Lowry is because he has another year on his contract, so we could even trade him if we wanted to. So Jamal Murray with 18 points, and you got Will Barton with 14 and Jeremy Grant with 11. and Gary Harris had 10.5 as well when he was in the rotation. I'm pretty sure he's not in it anymore, unless if the CPU adjusted it, which they very well could have. And no, he's not even in the rotation anymore. So let's go ahead and see how we match up against these Oklahoma City Thunder. As they're up 1-0 on us, we do even it up, and they're up 2-1 on us now. 3-1. So we might get swept or get eliminated by the Thunder in the first round, which we did. Okay, the Thunder are a good team, don't get me wrong. It's just, I don't know, I thought we'd be a little bit better than this, but that's all right, because like I said, we have so much salary, so many assets that we could basically do whatever we want this offseason. So that is basically my plan. Nikola Jokic is safe. Jamal Murray is most likely safe. Michael Porter Jr. is definitely safe. He's on a rookie contract. And then everyone else, it's kind of fair game. But the 76ers do win the championship. And let's go ahead and get right into the offseason. You guys might be wondering, why am I wearing a hood in this video? Because remember Hoodie Mellow? It's Hoodie Crush. Yeah, that's what's going on here. So hopefully when I wear a hood, I'm even better at doing these. So let's go ahead and see what the draft lottery has in store. Do we even have our pick? The Thunder have it, because we... oh yeah, Jeremy Grant, obviously. I don't know why I drew a blank on that. But Mike Malone, I love Mike Malone in real life. I'm going to leave him. Do we have a better trainer? We do, to give us 3 potentials for a very young team. Is very reliable. And of course, we're going to get Mr. Reliable, Trent Peterson, over here to come coach with Mike Malone. But for the draft, no draft picks at all. So we'll skip over this and go into rookie signing, which we have none. Player options. Terrence Davis we're definitely accepting, and Jeremy Grant accepts his player option, which is nice. And Bol, of course, we want to bring him back as well, because he becomes a beast at the end of this video. Qualifying offers: Dozier, Wancho, and Torrey Craig. Dozier I don't care about. Wancho I really don't care about either. Honestly, I don't care about either of those guys. So we'll move on from that. So as far as free agency is concerned, we have negative $34 million with, yeah, barely any free agents. So yeah, we're basically most of our... I did extend Mason Plumlee as well, because he's a solid backup center, by the way. But basically, our acquisitions are going to come via trade. It's just how it's going to have to happen. So let's just see what we can do here. So we have Lowry, like I said. Jamal Murray is an 87 at shooting guard. So ideally, I want to try to get a point guard next to him. So we'll have to see what we can do. Or even a small forward. But there's so many. We could start Monte Morris if we really wanted to do something weird like that. I mean, it's not out of the realm of possibility. So... like I said, we have a lot of options, but let's just see who might be selling, and then we can go from there. You know, there's usually 1 or 2 teams that might be selling or even rebuilding. The Bulls are rebuilding. Zach LaVine is not really, you know, not as contending. Nobody is our offer, if a good offer is made. So I almost kind of like the idea of getting Kemba, possibly. I don't think I've ever gotten him in 2K20, so I might try. Jimmy Butler, and then obviously the Hornets got their players. Donovan Mitchell, and you know, I got him in the last video, I think, or a video before that, so I'll stay away from that. De'Aaron Fox, honestly, could be had probably as well, so I might try that. So we definitely have our options. So Markelle Fultz has been balling, and actually, he might not be a bad player to go get either, but we have some options, and we shouldn't waste our time. I was going to say, is Kyrie available? Because that would be funny if I could, but first player I'm going to go for is Mr. Kimball Walker, I think. Let's just try it. I don't know if it's going to work, but we'll try. So Jamal Murray is definitely a reliable asset, but Kyle Lowry's got some trade value to him. So hopefully with a bunch of picks and Kyle Lowry, we might be able to snag, what's his name? Kimball Walker. I was like, why am I drawing a blank on who I'm trading for? Gary Harris as well. Okay, $6 million needed in this trade. Okay, what about just give me, no, not Romeo Langford. How about giving me an overpaid, I don't know, I guess maybe Gordon Hayward. No, I can't even take that salary in return. Okay, instead of Gary Harris, let's offer up Mason Plumlee or Terrence Davis. Not gonna happen just yet. How about another first and a second? And if this doesn't work, we're not gonna be able to get Kemba. Yeah, so no Kemba for us. Let's move on to the next guy. Let's go to the Kings, I guess, and look at De'Aaron Fox potentially. You know, Trae Young. Ooh, that would be awesome. Is he untouchable? Is Trae Young untouchable? Because if he's not, I might go for him. He might be untouchable. Let's go see. He is, okay, he's untouchable. Never mind. I was about to say, John Morant's untouchable as well. Cavaliers don't have anybody that's untouchable. Oh, we literally just need to make one trade and our offseason's basically done. I guess De'Aaron Fox isn't a bad player to go get, so I'll try it. Or I might even, you know, bark up the tree of Devin Booker as well. Let's go Devin Booker first, because that's the guy I originally wanted to get. So let's offer Kyle Lowry and a bunch of picks for Mr. D-Book, and I'll also give you Gary Harris. Okay, we should be able to get this to go through, I think. I think we should be able to make something work. Hopefully, we offer Terrence Davis as well, and this is a done deal. No, not going to work because they need to give me somebody, Eli Kobo, and we get Devin Booker. Let's go. That's who I wanted. So Devin Booker is going to play, obviously, shooting guard now, and then Jamal Murray is going to move back to point guard, although he was a good. All right, but we have Jamal Murray, Monte Morris now, D-Book. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So yeah, we are looking pretty set. And then we can move Bull to power forward actually, and he goes up to a 77, so we could potentially even start him. So we're looking pretty good. So like I said, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So yeah, we basically have a 9-man rotation. And we really probably can't afford anybody that great out here anyway. Yeah, so we can't. So we are good going forward. I think that was the trade we needed to make. We got Devin Booker now, who's going to be an elite scorer on this team. So hopefully that helps out a lot. There's plenty of defense around him, so we should be fine there. And then other than that, guys, we get 3 qualifying offers coming back. And I'm going to go ahead and probably skip to next season. We're going to have to see how this team goes. Bull might actually even start, honestly. So I'm definitely going to look to re-sign him when he becomes a free agent, because he becomes a beast in this game. But other than that, guys, I'll see you guys at the end of the second season. In this season, we finished 44-38, which is not as good as I thought we would be, but nonetheless, it is how we finished out. So here's your All-NBA first team, All-NBA second team, and All-NBA third team. So that's looking pretty decent over there. But we are the 7th seed in the West. So yeah, now we get to play the Clippers, interestingly enough. But here are the player stats. We had 26 from Devin Booker, 17 from Jamal Murray, 16 from Bull, 16 from Jokic, and 15 from Michael Porter Jr. off the bench. Will Barton had 9.5, and Jeremy Grant had 6. Plumlee did his thing. So yeah, I'm not sure why this team was so bad, honestly. I mean, maybe it's just because, like, there's just, I don't know, too much talent, I guess. Because sometimes that happens where you just have too much talent on your team and the team just does bad for no reason. But you never know. You know, maybe we could upset the Clippers here and it wouldn't even matter. But they're up 2-1 on us, so maybe that's not going to happen. We do even it up, though. So, yes, I shouldn't speak too soon, but we're down 3-2 to the Clippers. We get to go home in our altitude area, so let's go ahead and see if we can somehow pull off an upset here and take them to game 7, and we lose by 8 points in the last one. So now we get eliminated in 6. So yeah, we have yet to make it far in the playoffs. So we've got eliminated in the first round both seasons. Yeah, and you know, once as the underdog and once as the team that should have won. So we still have a lot of work to do, it seems it seems like. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'll probably try to shrink in the team a little bit, I guess. Like I said, I'll try to, I don't know, maybe start Michael Porter Jr. We could do something like that. And then we could trade for like a defending shooting guard. I don't know. We'll have to see what we can do. But for the draft lottery, let's just see if we have some pick that I don't know about, because that usually happens sometimes. We do not have a pick. It goes to the Suns, as I should know. I'm going to fire Mike Malone. I actually love him in real life, but I don't know. Maybe he had something to do with it. So we'll go ahead and go to the draft now and see. We got no pick. Okay, let's go to player options and see what we can do here. Who accepts, who goes. Michael Porter, we're definitely not letting go. He's definitely going to be back. And then qualifying offers, Jared Vanderbilt and Bull and PJ Tozier are about to be free agents. Obviously, the only one I'm concerned with is Bull. So as far as free agency is concerned, we have -$6 million in cap space. So once again, acquisitions are going to probably be coming via trade. So Devin Booker I want to keep. Michael Porter Jr. I want to keep. Jeremy Grant is a good starting power forward. And then obviously Jokic. So Jamal Murray, I guess, falls in that category of maybe like we could trade him. I don't know. We'll have to see what's offered to us. So we get Bledsoe McCollum from Milwaukee. We get Cole Anthony offered to us from the Chicago. Don't want to do that. It's gonna have to. This trade's gonna have to be good. I'm not just gonna trade it for no reason. So let's keep looking. DeJounte Murray, Rubio, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh. Oh, I kind of love this trade. I love Shai Gilgeous. Don't get me wrong, but I don't know. I mean, is it really that big of a significant difference? What does Shai do? What does he average? Let's see what Shai averages. He averages a career stats. Let's go career stats. So he's 16 points, 17 points, So yeah, basically what Jamal Murray brings us, he's a little bit taller, I think, than Jamal Murray. I mean, like an inch taller, and we are going to be losing Mason Plumlee, but we get, I don't know, it's an interesting thing to do, but I don't think it makes us much. I don't think it really changes anything, I guess. So I probably won't do it. So, I mean, other than that, I think what we could do is we could probably just wait. We should probably just be patient and, you know, go for another season, because that might have been just a fluke season. Of course, we want guys like Monte Morris back, who's a very good backup point guard. So I'm going to offer him a contract right away and make sure no one else goes away. So Monte Morris will get him back. And then, because our bench is good. Like, the team is good up and down. It's just like, it just didn't transfer well, I guess. So like I said, hopefully a new coach will change that. I don't know if it will or not, but hopefully it does. We could afford DeMarcus Cousins, which is interesting. Jamal Murray, Monte Morris. So we got 1, 2 there, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So yeah, if we just get Bull back, we should be fine. And I mean, I'm sure he will be back on this team. Let's see where he's at. Potentially, he is a power forward, and I got to go to the all power forwards, and he is there, wanting $31 million. Wow, you are insane, Bull. Holy moly. Okay, if we lose him, we lose him. It's not that big of a deal, I guess. We have plenty of scoring anyway. It might be better if we do lose him. I'm not saying, like, I don't know. I do want him back, don't get me wrong. It's just like, I don't know. Like, he becomes a beast in this last season, though. So I guess I should probably want him back. So let's go ahead and keep simulating through this until we get Bull back. Or he won't come back at all. We'll see. So, free agency day 9, free agency day 10, and let's see if he gets no offers for him yet. Lonzo's still a free agent, Lou Will's still a free agent, and wow, we could afford DeMarcus Cousins, which is interesting, but I'm not going to do that, obviously. So we should get Bull back, and yes, we did. So yeah, he's back. So basically the team's about to look the exact same. So let's just go straight to it. So this is going to be the third and last season. So hopefully, like I said, things go well in this last season, because I'm kind of just banking on it going well, because like this team is talented. It just doesn't, I don't know why we went 44 and 38. Hopefully just another season of growing together. We just do better. And then a new coach, I don't know if it's going to change, you know, a ton, but hopefully it changes something. So on top potential, we have a ton of these. So three stars. Jamal Murray, will go ahead and grab him at a untapped potential. Let's offer probably Bull one as well. He's up to an A-. We'll get him to an A+. There he is. And then let's see, as far as everyone else is concerned, I guess Monte Morris as well. So yeah, all right, let's go ahead and see what this team's looking like in the rotation sense. We should be pretty nice on paper. So we're not running 11 man or 10. Yeah, we're not going to run 10 players, because there's no point of that. So we have Jamal Murray, Devin Booker, Michael Porter Jr. is starting now, which he didn't last season. Bull, Nikola Jokic, Will Barton, Monte Morris, Mason Plumlee, and Jeremy Grant. So yeah, again, this team is basically the same. We're at a 4-star rating at 7 seconds. So, I mean, like I said, this team should put it together, and hopefully we can, you know, get like a 50-win, 60-win season and win a championship in this last season. Season has come to an end, as I wish we were able to finish over 50 games, which is good, because I was not wanting to go 44 and 38 again, because with this talented team. But we had 28 points from Devin Booker, 19 points from Jamal Murray, 17 from Bull, and 16 from Michael Porter Jr., and 16 from Nikola Jokic. So, and Will Barton. So, I mean, like, everybody was basically in a double-digit scoring, which is awesome. So that's probably maybe why this team had a little bit of trouble, because there were just so many scores, I guess. If that makes any sense, it really shouldn't make sense, because if you have a lot of scores, you should be able to be better. But in 2K, if you have too many talented players, sometimes it just gives you a terrible simulation, which is kind of annoying, but it happens from time to time. But we're up 1-0 on the Oklahoma City Thunder, 2-0. Let's at least make it to the second round this season. Like, come on, 3-1, and can we beat them in 5? We do. Okay, now we get to play Houston, which should be a little bit of a tougher matchup, of course. So let's still make current round and see if we can go on to beat Houston. We're up 2-1. Can we go up 3-1? We do. We're in good position. And 3-2. Don't let it go to game 7. Thankfully, we didn't. So we're in the Western Conference Finals, which is great. So hopefully we can finish the Spurs. The Spurs won 61 and 21. And you know why I bet that is? I bet anything. I bet my whole life salary that Kawhi went back. Okay, just kidding about the whole life salary, because yeah, I was just kidding. Giannis Antetokounmpo is on the Spurs. Okay, so I thought it was gonna be Kawhi again, but it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. So let's go ahead and see if we can beat the Spurs. We're up 1-0 to start. Okay, they evened it up. They're up 2-1. Oh, we're down 3-1, man. Come on. It is Giannis Antetokounmpo. I mean, I don't even think... Yeah, there's probably nobody on our team that could defend him, honestly. So it's making sense why we're probably about to lose this series, but we're okay. So we're going to maybe take this to 7 games if we're able to take care of business on our home floor. And with all the momentum, okay, looking pretty good thus far. Don't let him come back. And we should know. Why do we do this all the time? Oh, we lost in 6. Okay, that's all right. It is what it is. So we lost in 6 games. Obviously, Giannis Antetokounmpo is gonna go on to win the championship for the Spurs. So yeah, Milwaukee fans, be very afraid because Giannis Antetokounmpo might be on his way out to the Spurs. Probably not. You know, oh well. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching the video. It is always greatly appreciated when you guys click on, leave a like, and of course, just watch the video entirely. Greatly appreciated. But this is Crushables, and I'm saying peace.